Hello to you, my jewelry making friend. Today we are going to make a very beautiful hoop earring. As you may know, hoop earrings are perfect for oval or rectangular face shapes, and that breaks the length of this shape and style. Do you know what shape of face do you have? And do you know what kind of earrings is perfect for you? Please comment it for me so that I would know what kind of face shape I have, so I would make tutorials for that kind. For this tutorial, we need some kind of beads or stones, 1 millimeter thick wire or even 1.2. Our main tools: round nose pliers, chain nose pliers, and wire cutter, hard hammer, any kind of cylindrical shape with the diameter of about 4 or 5 centimeters. First of all, pick up the cylindrical shape and 1 millimeter wire and just open it up, and we are going to wrap it all around that cylindrical shape. Just make sure so that it would be wrapped all around the cylindrical shape, and this would be a hoop, and we are going to continue weaving and wrapping this wire for the second time and second row. It could be in any size and measurement, but I'm going to keep it a little less than the half of this hoop in the circle. Then for the second row, I'm going to push it a little, or you could just wrap it all around a smaller cylindrical shape, or just you could form it with your fingers. Then somewhere in front of this starting point, I'm going to cut the wire out, and I would have something like this. I could fix it a little with round nose pliers if needed. And at this point, I'm going to have some hammering parts. So pick up the hard surface and also the hard hammer and put the hoop on, and just at the start and ending point, I'm going to do some hammering. So I push with the hard hammer. After hammering first and ending point, we would achieve something like this, and we are going to add our bead or stone between these two rows. The shape, size, and color of these beads or stones totally depends on you, but I'm going to use this kind of bead and cuts, and I think these are so beautiful, and I'm going to put them in between. To attach these beads here, we need the thinner wire that we use for weaving parts. So I'm going to make a U shape all around the main frame, and I'm going to wrap it one time all around this frame, and then pull it with round nose pliers and continue wrapping it at least for 2 or 3 times, and that helps to fasten it up at the starting point. If needed, squeeze it with chain nose pliers, and again, fasten it up till the end. I'm going to squeeze it to have a little wire coiling part here. Now I'm going to add the beads one after the other and put it between these two rows, and I'm going to push it a little further, this hammering part, because I'm going to keep it to beautify the piece. Then I'm going to throw the thinner wire into the loop, and then I would have a tie at the other row and in front row of this loop. And again, add another bead or stone into the thinner wire. Then again, put it in between and make another tie here. And I'm going to weave the wire at least for 2 times so that it would be fastened tight, and then I would continue this for all this area. When you're done inserting the beads all around in between these 2 rows, before we get to the other hammering part, we are going to make the last wire coiling, and we could do that for at least 3 times to make sure it's tight at the end. We would squeeze it so that they would be attached tight, and then we'd cut it out. And then with our tools, round nose pliers would continue weaving all around the main frame, and don't forget to squeeze and push the end point of this wire coiling at the start and ending point so that there wouldn't be any sharp edges. This is a very important tip and shouldn't forget about that. Okay. Now this is almost done. Just we are going to add the wire hook. Again, pick up your 1 millimeter thick wire, or you could use 0.81, and then with your round nose pliers start to make a little loop. It could be something like a P shape. Put the round nose pliers again in, and then push the other side and make an oval shape. And somewhere in front of the loop, keep it with your chain nose pliers and make a bend. Then in about 1 or 1.5 centimeters, cut the wire out. Then check it at front view, and if all these pieces and parts are not in one line, correct it and use your chain nose pliers so that all of them would be in one straight line. Something like this, of course. Then open this loop and insert the hoop. Close the loop again. And that would be the end. And our very beautiful wire hoop earring is ready. Hope you had enjoyed this tutorial and make one for yourself or for the one that you love or to sell. Take care and bye-bye.